Welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, help with gadgets.edc, and we've got a Kizer October that we're going to do a little disassembly and cleaning of today. If you don't mind, go down there and hit that subscribe button, and if you do watch the video and like it, please hit that like button. Leave a comment if you so choose. I do appreciate it, and I thank everyone that has subscribed, left comments, and liked the videos. All right, let's get into it. It's a T8 for the body screw. Fairly simple. And looks like a T8 for the pivot screw as well. And pop right apart. That was easy. All right. I really like the milling of this titanium. I will say that I'm not very impressed with the clip. Clip actually has some sharp edges on it, and I don't know if the clip didn't get finished or if it was par for the course with that particular knife. All right, let's get those bearings out. It's kind of an interesting brownish color to the bearing. Let's go ahead and drop that in there. Got a little one of the back spacers. They're not held in by anything. This one is, of course, by the screw on that side, but I had noticed a little bit of a rattling when you shook the knife, and I assume it's probably this. It's not a tight fit, and it's not being held in by anything. So, all right, get those in an alcohol bath. Now let's wipe the rest of it down with a alcohol swab. Fairly decent design of the blade. I really like the reverse tanto, Warncliffe, sheep's footy, modified, whatever, however you want to describe it. There's some vagueness that goes along with what it's supposed to be called. But that's all right. I like that general blade shape. What I'm doing is just wiping all the parts down, getting that lock face there, and the other surfaces. That's the inside of the lock bar side, and then there's the interior of the show side with some lightning pockets there. All right, gonna take a cotton swab and get that. You can see there's washers inside there. We could pop those out fairly easily. I'll go ahead and do both of those. Sometimes those can be a little tricky to get out, but hey, we got them. All right, let's wipe those. There's some oil on the washer. I'll go ahead and wipe that down. All right. Let's go ahead and fish the items out of the alcohol there. Wipe down this pivot. It is a D-shaped pivot there, as you can see. And let's get the bearings out. The bearings are, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's kind of like a almost, let's say, translucent, but it's a little bit different than a lot of the bearings that I'm used to seeing. Alright, and let's get the pivot out. We'll back that out. What I'm doing is just using my fingernail to clean out those threads. And, okay, got that. Alright, let's go ahead and put the pivot in the show side. And I'll get one of these bearings. I'm trying to figure out which one. I think this side here was the one facing the bearings. Let's go ahead and pop one of the bearings on. I'll put a little bit of Gunny Glide. I generally put about 2 little dollops of it. No need to put a lot of oil. We'll sometimes put a little bit in the pivot hole of the blade. See, we've got some nice little internal stop pins on this blade. Again, a little bit on that side, a little bit on that side. It'll get spread around as the knife is actuated. Put a little dot there on the detemp ball. Alright, let's look and see which side. That's the side that needs to go down. And let's go ahead and put that spacer in there. And we're together. Take and put a little bit of dollop of Loctite. I like using the stick Loctite. And let's go ahead and tighten it up. And then we'll do a little bit of adjustment. Got the one body screw to get put in. Tighten that up. And I'll check the other side just to make sure that it didn't come loose. Alright, let's take a look at this. And back off on that a little bit. No need to crank down on the pivot screw. I like to back it out till I get a little bit of movement, and then tighten back just a hair to remove any movement. Unless we start getting some centering issues, which we've got now. So let's just tighten back just a hair and see if that brings it. So I brought it back to the center a bit. We may just have to leave it there. Seems to be moving fine. No movement. So I think that's where we're going to leave it. So there you have it. Disassembly and cleaning of the Kizer October, the Titanium Edition. Appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and hope to see you again soon. Thanks.